talking all morning. There's a bird over here. It's been talking all freaking morning. Where's he at? I can't see him on this. He's right here on this thing. Just talking. Talking and talking. What's that? Guess my alarm's on my phone. Not sure. Hey guys. Good morning. Oh, there's 11 people here. Hello. Let's see here. Filbert. Victor. Lisa. No, these are different birds. It is coffee time. I've been up for about an hour, I guess. And having coffee with my makeshift Wonder Hussy mug. It was actually a mobile roasting coffee mug. I put a sticker on it. Foremost Authority, I believe, had these stickers made up. I don't have stickers. I don't have anything like that. I'm not sure what to do with that. Products like that don't really sell on my. What do you call it? I need my sunglasses. Where is everything? And will my other phone work right now? 32%. I'm just gonna let it ride for now. Yeah, that guy's loud, isn't he? That bird. I wonder who he's talking to. Mark, good morning. Donald. I should get a sticker to market, yeah. Oh, by the way, today, there's a whole bunch of balloons up in the air. There was a lot more earlier. I can count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can see 8 balloons, hot air balloons today. There was a few more earlier. One guy went way the heck up there. Then he came screaming down. He landed over there by the cell tower. So maybe that's what that little bird's talking about. Like, what are all those little round things doing in the air, just hanging out? There's also guys in ultralights. I think they're ultralights. They look like those hang gliders, but they have motors in the back. Here comes one right now. You might be able to hear him. Matter of fact, there's a balloon right over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I pointed too far down. Yeah, a bunch of these ultralights are just kind of buzzing around. I don't know if that's part of the recovery crew for the balloons or what, but there's 2 of them now. seem to be going in the same direction. It would be fun to rip around on those things in the desert. I don't even think you need a pilot's license to fly one of those things, so that would be kind of cool. I don't know if I get so close to those power lines. That's better. Go over the... Sorry. I'm trying to tell someone how to fly their aircraft from the ground. Well, he might be talking to me, Donald. I'm not quite sure, but they are talking. Hot air balloon? I don't think I would want to do that. It's too slow for me. It's just not my speed. I wonder if hot air balloon people like airplanes buzzing around their balloons. Because aren't you up there to hear all the quiet? Not airplanes flying around your balloon. A lot of wildlife out in the morning, so I thought I'd expose you guys a little bit to that. Yeah, the birds. A lot of birds. A little later, the crows are going to start flying up the hill to go into town. Good morning, everyone. Eminence from X5, which you're mounted to right now, and me. I have a live stream later this afternoon with another channel, Out and About with Diane, I believe. She's going to be coming down to camp and doing a live stream with me today. That'll be fun. Please tune in on her channel. I had to go into town and pick up a few supplies and then meet up with her. I think we're coming back out here to do the live stream, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just tired right now. He's just chatting and chatting. You gonna talk more? You done? You're not done. Okay. I like how that person is varying their pitch quite a bit. It's nice. Was that Wonder House? You just had a video come out? Prepaid barrels. That's funny. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Gibby's here. Adventure Princess. Hello, good morning, Adventure Princess. Oh, she did another armpit video. Watch out. We're listening to the hot air balloons, Adventure Princess, and we're doing birds, as you can hear. I got the mic facing towards that bird. The bird's about 30 feet away, 40 feet away, something like that. That one's kind of annoying in the background. That. This guy over here, he has more varying songs, so it's like he's talking. That one is just repeating the same old pattern. I like this guy. He's more my style. My mornings start out like this. Coffee, just sitting around listening to wildlife and trying to get my motivation up to start editing again. My last video, the Ibex cabin, which is not really in it's close to Ibex, it's not really. I did that on purpose so that I'm not giving away the location exactly. A lot of viewers probably would know the name of that cabin because they're out and about adventurers as well. Anyone who says exactly where it was at, I would probably just take that post down or take that comment down. Not because I don't like the comment, I just trying to protect the cabin, that's all. It took me 2 years to get there, only because I was procrastinating most of the time and going out there, but Wonder he had done a video of that place prior, so yeah, kind of cool. I think it was cool. See if we can capture these guys. Can't see him. I can't see that last guy. Can't see shit. What's going on in your neighborhood today? Y'all? Anything fun going on out there? Ooh. All the balloons are down. Now, just one in the sky. That's this one here. Interesting. That's what's going on today. Right there. I need a smaller table. This thing's sitting on the tailgate right now, the camera. Maybe I can put it down here. Ah, the cable won't really reach that far. I'm tired. I don't know why. I wasn't feeling well. Yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? I was feeling really run down. need to get moving. Need to get some editing done. Of course, I'm not looking forward to that. Desert Runner, how you doing? Something I ate? I don't know. I don't know if it's something I ate. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like a cold. I was feeling better, and now I'm feeling bad again. I don't know what's up. I'm up and down. The only time I've been up and down is when I'm about to get a flu or something, so I'm hoping I'm not catching anything. Maybe I should go in for a COVID check. It's this feeling of fatigue. I'm not doing anything that would lead me to feel that way, so I'm thinking that I caught a bug. I don't know. Now, yesterday I felt fine, but the day before, I think it was the day before I wasn't feeling that well. It's all in my head. I never get sick. Well, that's not true. Last year, about January, I got really sick. January, February, I got really, really sick. I was in my car for like a week. Didn't want to move, get out, do nothing. But I'm itching to go on a long road trip. Adventure Princess, let's go on a long road trip. Please. Birdie, please. I'm missing all these things. COVID. I hope it's not the Rona either. That would suck ass. Whoops. I wasn't good last night? What does that mean? You know, that might be the wind. You're right. Today's the first day it's been kind of calm. And all that crap in the air may have been messing with me. I feel a little better. I just feel a little like I'm fatigued. I'm just tired right now. I'm usually not this tired in the morning. I wake up, I'm usually full steam ahead. This is my third cup of coffee, and I feel like I'm a ton of bricks right now. And I don't drink, so it's not like I've been drinking. I mean, you can hear it in my voice. My voice sounds heavy, too. Sugar, cream. You know, it's not the flu. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. Weirdness? Water. I wonder why all the balloons got out of the air right at the same time, except there's one. Oh, there's another one back yonder, so. On the other side of town, there's one. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's way the heck out there. Needs smoke. Everyone has a yellow car, Mark. That's funny. Is it full moon tonight? The weather is outstanding, Regina. A little slight breeze, maybe a half-mile-an-hour breeze coming from the south. But otherwise, it's pretty still, pretty quiet. It's supposed to be pretty warm this afternoon. Full moon was last night. Oh, that's too bad. I'll get some night vision stuff going. Where you going, Regina? What you up to? I gotta get my ass down to Tucson. Or New Jersey. Hello. Not New Jersey. No, Tucson. New Jersey is about 3,000 miles away from me. Man, how long would it take to go that far? 3-4 days, non-stop driving? I wouldn't want to do it that way. I would want to stop as many places as I could. What I like about the East Coast is that old history feeling that you get out there. Like everything has, I don't know, a lot of history to it. You don't get that on the West Coast as much. I was watching a video I'm going to be releasing on Wednesday, and I was looking at some history pieces in that video, and they only date back to about 100 to 120 years back, and on West Coast time, that's history. On the East Coast, not so much, you know. You go further back, so I don't know. That struck me kind of interesting. I don't know about you guys. Thanks, Gibby. That's a good idea. I have some of those sea packets. 2 days. Oh, you're going back to Arizona? Cool. I love Arizona. I love Nevada better though. I like all of the United States. The whole kit and caboodle. I'm gonna turn around a little bit here, guys. This way I can really not see you. Let's see here. Just like my dirty mug. Hey Timo, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream, as always. Oh, really? Hot air balloons. They're everywhere. Mount Charleston looks amazing right now. Looks like something from the Alps. The snow on the top. It's just on the other side of the camera, that's why I was looking back there. Whew. I spoke with Gary the other day. He seems to be doing good. He's going on a road trip. Gary, you out there? He's going on a road trip here up north to Washington. Him and some friends. He's got to start doing videos. He's traveling quite a bit. I feel like that balloon is getting closer to me. The wind is coming from my direction. I don't know about that level, but that guy right there. Yeah. more airplanes coming. Yes, that is a hot air balloon. There's probably 15 or 20 of those up here right now. Forrest Haggerty, yes, yes indeed. There's quite a few of them out there. I see several in different spots in the city. It's like they all took off in different areas of the city. This guy is slowly moving this direction. I can tell by the mountain in the background. It's traversing it across from left to right. I can hear the Spring Mountain racetrack out here in Pahrump. It's called I think it's called Spring Mountain. Or Mountain Spring Racetrack? I forget. Something like that. Hey Abe, good morning. Yeah, the birds sound great. John, damn man, 400 years old? I think John's out in the Netherlands. Is that right, John? John from... Where's John from again? There's nothing like waking up to nature like that. Really, seriously. It's awesome. See, I can't... I like framing my shots like that, but then, then you just get Larry's head. South Coast UK. UK has a lot of history. Anything in Europe is going to have a ton of history. Jeff Green, where do I get the EFX5 hat? I don't have any specialty products whatsoever. I don't have hats, shirts, nothing. The stuff I did was for Warner Hussey, but all that went to her, and I'm not selling it anymore. And I should get stuff up. I don't know. I don't think of myself like that. I'm just a dude making videos for YouTube and have some adventure friends who like to do the same thing I do. I don't know about making money off stickers and hats and stuff. It's kind of weird for me. What? I want to see a picture of this, William. Send me a picture of that hat. You would crap your pants if you seen in your camera me pulling up behind you. What do you mean, Regina? Why would I crap my pants? Because you got a big ass rig, you gonna run me over? That's funny. Yeah, how many of you guys have rigs that you travel around in? You're still looking for your rig? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's hard out there right now looking for anything rig-wise. Unless you get creative and start building one yourself. It's hard to find one that's done. I know of one down in Arizona area that's for sale. It's a van. It's more like a school van, a school bus, but not really a school bus. It's one of those smaller Econolines that's been converted. It's like one of those tour buses. That's probably the best way to explain it. But it's been kind of gutted out and made into a living van-like vehicle. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I think they went like 12 grand for it or something like that. Not cheap for the amount of gas mileage it gets. William, my email is down in the descriptions below. My email should be down there. eminencefrontx5@gmail.com. I'm really itching to do night vision stuff. I gotta get that going. This full moon, the reason why I'm thinking that is full moon's happening right now. So I've got about a week of moonlight that I can use. And just like the sun, you don't want it directly overhead. You want to cast some shadows with the moonlight. So it's tricky. Either you work really late into the morning hours and turn into a vampire, basically, or you time it right. And right now my timing's a little off with the moon phase, I guess. It's just really uncomfortable right now in this sunlight. God damn it. Maybe I should go off onto the side. Oh, this is gonna be terrible because the camera is on the wrong side. Maybe put it down here. There we go. Now you're alongside the X5 and I have no coffee. Probably a good thing. Yikes. What kind of watts you getting out of your solar setup? 200 watts, 15 amps. Postpone tonight's live stream. I think the live stream this afternoon is at 1 o'clock or 12:30 or something like that. So yeah, it's only gonna be probably an hour, maybe. Not too shabby as a fold-up suitcase deal, yeah, that you can pop out. It probably takes a day to a day and a half to charge up the battery bank, depending on how depleted it gets, but I can go 3 days without charging. That's the kind of draw I'm pulling on that. It's not that bad. Not that high of a demand, I should say. I can't lock the brightness, so the sky is really pumping a lot of light into this lens. Does that help? No. I would have to check my email, and I'm not going to do that right now, William, but A lot of ultralights out today. That's what they call these things. I don't know what to do about my lighting setup here, or my video setup. What can I do? I can stack boxes, I guess? Here, let me try doing this. This probably would be better. This. Hey guys. Still, even this is not tall enough. Maybe what I'm trying to do is get the camera a little higher up. So I figure something like this might work out. I don't know. My charge cable has to make it over to it. Doesn't make it. Damn it. There. Voila. There. Now I can see your comments. And that's how you break stuff, Larry. This is how I break stuff. Trying to get that shot. Is level ish. And today's no donations to the channel day, by the way, in case you guys are thinking that I'm just coming on for donate. I'm not. Tiffany, selling energy receipt. No, I have not. It's still developing as we speak, believe it or not, and I will reveal that information as soon as it is available. I can't really hint about it too much. People have been guessing about what it might be, and no one's head on it yet. But I don't think you ever will. But hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon you'll know. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat as well. Edge of my pants, edge of my seat, edge of my seat. Replacing the axles is actually relatively easy, believe it or not. Yeah, we don't want to offend anyone. I don't know how I would offend anyone. Well, that was AP. We certainly don't want to offend anyone. You're absolutely right. Did I lose my coffee again? After all that? You know, I'm sitting outside in a short sleeve t-shirt. I'm wearing flip-flops this morning. This wasn't doable a week ago at this time. I guess winter's over, our spring has passed, and now today is summer. I I'm in the shade in the morning with flip-flops on. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm in the same spot I was in the other day when I took you guys on a little walk around the camp. You can really hear that racetrack going now. And would you guys have any interest in seeing the racetrack that's in town? There's a local racetrack, a little dirt oval that a lot of locals go out to race their little hot rods. The Spring Mountain racetrack down the road here off of 160, that's more of a corporate setup. You can. I don't know a lot of locals that ever go there, except I know a lot of locals that work there. But I don't. It's mostly like high-end Corvettes and stuff like that at that track. It's really kind of expensive. But this local track is something else. It's more grassroots kind of racing. That's got my interest, but I've never made it over there. I walked over to the racetrack when they were closed, but I got to get over there on the weekend, I think, and watch a race. But a lot of young kids are out there racing. And to me, that's more exciting kind of racing. What do you guys think? You'd be up for that? Whoa, there's a lot of show the racetrack. Okay, it's kind of dirt, kind of dirt, down and dirty kind of racing over here. It's not like corporate racing down the road here where people throw money at the problem of racing. These guys throw a lot of ingenuity, know-how. They work on their own shit, that kind of thing. Not like down the road where you just rent the track out, rent a car, and come and beat someone else's car up. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Hey, Michael. There come the Ravens. I love this place. In Bristol, they put dirt back down? Nice. AP, you're absolutely right. Everyone does get offended about something. Mm-hmm. Indeed. I'm gonna have vegetables with eggs today for breakfast, I think. Try and get myself woken up. It'd be fun to go see some abandoned tracks. I think Vice did that a while ago, a few years back. They went on abandoned racetracks across the United States, mostly dirt ovals. I went to Art Bell's house yesterday. I think it's supposed to get into the 70s, 80s today out here in. Art Bell. Chelle. Art Bell. Yeah, I went out to Art Bell's place yesterday. Art Bell. Coast to coast. I think it was coast to coast. Not a huge Art Bell fan, but he resided out here in Pahrump, Nevada. And he was a big ham radio operator. And of course, he was a radio host, talk show host. Did I see any UFOs or aliens? Of course I did. 92 in Florida. Holy cannoli. I went to his place. Yes, I did. Was I abducted? That's a good question. I never thought about that. Kind of like you can't rape the willing, you know? I'd be happy to go up in a UFO. Are you kidding me? You joking? It's getting a little cold in the shade. Bringing you guys back to the original setup. So, how should I do this? I'm gonna make some food. Sorry, folks. You guys don't have to stick around for this. You're more than welcome to leave, but I'm gonna make some food real quick. And that would require me taking down my mountain of boxes. There's cheese, and I'll make some veggies. These things are great for keeping eggs in, though, guys. I'm telling you, those plastic cartons for those really expensive eggs, you buy one of those and you cut it in half, you can just reuse this over and over again. I've probably shown you guys this before. I just cut mine in half, and it fits in my fridge fine this way. Okay. Where's my bowl? Here it is. Just hanging out with Larry. Eminence front X5. And myself while I clean things up and make breakfast and coffee. Oops. Butter, milk, bread. Those are on the list of things to get today. Do you hear the crows or the ravens? Those are ravens, by the way, not crows. Cutting board. This awesome cutting board, by the way, is actually a tub. I think Gibby got this for me, if I'm correct. Has a little drain plug here. The drain plug's right here. Super awesome. You just press it and it opens up. Power off? No. My fridge, my laptop, all my phones, all my battery charging happens right there via solar. Yeah, if you're trying to do too much with solar, you're going to run into issues. So I keep it really simple. Man, I'm really not organized today. I'm cutting my greens. Salt and pepper. I cook with butter. I try to. Turn it around. Voila. Turn that down a bit. Come on, turn around. There you go. Cheese, trash. Trash. Cleaning up while I work. Sorry, I'm cutting a zucchini the hard way. There, that'll work. What'd you guys have for breakfast this morning? Cooking with Larry. Have a cooking show. Hey, John McDonald, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. You guys like my cooking? It's no different than cooking at home. I just have one burner. I used to have a 2-burner, but I only used one of those 2 burners at any one given time, so it's kind of like that. So I have to cut this, which is, as you guys know, it's not easy. Here, I'll show you what I'm doing. So I have to cut it like this. It's crazy. Don't quite know how I'm going to do this one. There. That should do it. This I'm going to toss. These are going to keep. This I'm going to toss. These are I'm going to toss. Okay. Let's turn this around. Get a nice green to them, you know? A little char to it. And then I put in the zucchini. After these are done. I think these are done. A little longer. I'm gonna put some of these guys in. Sorry, I just kind of impromptu decided to make some breakfast. Oops. Sorry, guys. Nice view. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Mark. Don't know where else to put you. Guess I could try putting you up high. Looking down. But even at that, you're only going to get a little bit. I don't want to put all the butter in there. And for those of you who are doing YouTube channels, another TRS to TRRS cable has died. That's why I have this on my wish list. This one died a few days ago. That's why it's tied in a knot. But my cables go out. Those go out more than anything else that I own. The patch cable, basically. Good vibes only. And I shot an anamorphic yesterday as I passed Art Bell's place, so you can, any of you guys are ham radio operators, you'll get to see his full setup, his antenna setup. It's pretty big. It's big. I think he has poles all around his full property, I believe. Yikes. Hot. Getting there. Here's my action camera, the Sony action camera. It went along with me yesterday, but I did not use that yesterday like I thought I would. Come on. Oh, I hate that. One piece of a shell got in there. Shield. And I don't know how to say pepper in Japanese, but yikes. Those zucchinis are done, or squash, I should say. You guys want to take a peek? Here we go. This is the zucchini frying up. Here's what I just got through doing. Excuse my piece of paper there. Those are done. It's my second batch. And then, of course, the scrambled eggs. Bing. Turn around. That's what we're doing. And I was going to put some cheese on it, but I'm going to stay away from cheese today. pretty elaborate breakfast for me. I usually have oatmeal and coffee and something easy to make. This is just felt like it, I guess. I have something to do with me not feeling well. I don't know. Mmm. Those are damn good. Okay, these are done. Snack on these while the eggs cook up. Ooh, that's a little hot. I pull the eggs usually for scrambled. Kind of do this pulling effect. It's almost like an omelet, but not really. There we go. So as this settles up, I clean up. Clean the egg bowl while it's wet. These wipes save you a lot of water, although they contain water in them, but you know what I mean. No, Mr. Fly, there's no food here for you. Shoot fly. I wasn't kidding. There's no food here for you. Oh, I have a whole nother stick of butter. I didn't even realize that. Holy crap. Good news. The rest I can wait. Because food is not getting colder. Warmer, excuse me. Food is only getting colder. My dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I guess. Thanks for joining me in this impromptu breakfast of mine. What have we got going on here? No, there's no food here for you. Hot. Just dropped my fork in the dirt. I could use this as a table, I guess. There. Much better. I mean, I still don't have coffee, but I'll wait. Send in your coffee there. My coffee's empty. I learned how to pull eggs on, I think it was QVC. If they're scrambled eggs, I just don't beat them in the pan. I pull them in the pan. Half a cup of coffee left. This is it for coffee today. I have to start getting ready for another live stream on another channel this afternoon. I think it's on my I put it on the community page, I believe. 8 Rotors of Insanity. 1320 videos. If you guys don't watch it, that's what I watch. Okay, fly. Catch you later. He knows I have food on the plate. He's caught a whiff of my cooking. You're a soda drinker? Oh my goodness. Yes, with Diana. Going exploring with me? That's funny. I don't know if I'd follow myself out into the desert. I go in some really strange places. Donald, I love my cooking, actually. My mom wasn't the best of cooks. I started cooking at a pretty young age. I think I was in elementary school when I started cooking. So, just kind of second nature to me. I started cooking right about the same time I started playing with cameras. So, what does that tell you? Probably nothing. Yeah, he knows I have food, that fly. I prefer my cooking over a lot of restaurant cookings. I just feel like I do a better job. Of course you would, right? Person behind the grill just flipping burgers kind of thing versus, you know, Larry behind the grill or at the helm making his own hamburger. I think mine would still come out better because I put that, you know, I put love into it, you know? Food made with love always tastes better. I make a pretty mean steak. I know different ways to prep steak, but if you know how to pick out steak, that's half the work right there. Making sure the steak is at room temperature before you make it. Don't put on a cold steak. It's all the desserts now, guys. I'm just down to the grains, but the grains, my grains taste pretty damn good, so it's kind of like dessert. I really enjoy making steaks because it's fast. It's really fast to make steaks on a burner with the right pan. It's actually a lot of fun. I think cooking greens takes a little bit more skill than making a steak. You can really fuck up greens. Like this squash is a teeny bit overdone, but it's okay. Just a teeny bit overdone. Is that R sprockets or I sprockets? Hello sprockets. I can't read the first. Is that R or an I? We used to work. Hey, Donald used to work in several different restaurants. I've never worked in a restaurant ever. My first job was working in a bicycle shop of all places when I was in high school. That's where I picked up a lot of my mechanic skills, I guess you would say. Pixel Peter, thank you, sir. Donald, I've heard that line in a movie called Heat. Robert De Niro and Al Pacino were in that movie. I definitely feel better after eating, so. My body may have been telling me something. That was damn good. It's not like sitting at home, is it? Cooking and eating. Here you cook and you're cleaning all at the same time. When you're done eating, you start cleaning again. All the tools that you just used have to go back in the right spot. The initial clean off is done. Paper first, then a wet towel. It's pretty clean. However, you do one last wipe, a one-way wipe, meaning you start in one spot, you never go back over it again. So I do the rim first, I flip it over and I do the inside, flip it over again, and finish it off. So it's about as clean as it's gonna get. I can disinfect it from there or run it over water, but usually I just do that, and I've been pretty good the past 3 years doing it like that. Same with the forks. All the stuff I was using before was already cleaned, same kind of process, and put away as I cook. It's a different way of living. It's not like you cook a meal, you put it on the table, you all sit down, you eat. Cleanup happens at the very end of the meal after dessert, when everything's caked onto the plates. This is not how I live. You always are cleaning and rearranging. Like the inside of my car is a disaster because I slept in it, and there's a whole process of cleaning it, making the bed again, sitting at my office, and then and that's if I don't make a big mess in breakfast. Like this is a mess. Let me show you. Oops. Yeah, this is a mess. It's an absolute disaster. All that's from breakfast. All that's from breakfast. It's mostly clean. That's clean. These are clean. That just means put away. That top goes onto that box right there, which all my cooking supplies are in. And yeah. Bed's mostly made. My sleeping bag's rolled up and underneath that white blanket. This all has to get rearranged. So my day is just starting too. Once that's cleaned up, which I'll get to in a minute after I'm done with you guys, is I start rearranging the inside for me to work the rest of the day. But today is different. I'm going to be setting up for more cleaning the car up on the inside and getting ready for my live stream later this afternoon with Diane. So yeah, thanks for hanging out today, and you got to see a little bit into my world that I don't really expose to people because, well, you guys know how to cook, and it's not that much different from being at your home or your backyard or a barbecue of some sort. I'm always cleaning. I don't use a lavalier mic. I'm gonna find you someday, Larry, and give you some smelly fresh bud. Well, thank you. Gonna do dishes? Question mark. I do dishes as I go along. Yes. Thanks, Regina. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I gotta start cleaning up. What time is it here? It is 10 o'clock. Okay. Uh-oh, what's going on here? What's going on? Oh, William, I got your email. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll take a look at that in a minute. That's too funny. Chelle. Okay, Regina. That's okay with me. But this is going to conclude the live stream for today. An hour and 20 minutes in, and I think we're done for the day, except I'll be on another live stream later this afternoon. But tune in for that on Diane's channel. Any last questions before I take off? William, thanks for joining me on Patreon. I do appreciate people joining me on Patreon. Gabrielle? Everyone? Chelle, Adventure Princess, Regina, everyone, Mark, John, Donald, everyone that's out there, thanks a lot. I will talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, I'm still in Pahrump for a little bit. I definitely will have a good day. I hear a side-by-side ripping up the hill there. A lot of them, actually. Very cool. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll see you guys at least on Wednesday. New videos coming out for sure. 2 this week. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, Bob's camped next to me here. Bob Wells is not too far from here. Yeah, I think I want to stop. I want to stop streaming the live stream, but I want to go take a night.